Well, there's my first find of the day. It's a nice little axe head. I will definitely keep this. Well, it's not my first find, but it's my first keeper. I found a lot of car stuff and junk, barbed wire, old mufflers, tires, all that kind of stuff. But that's the first thing I'm going to take home with me, and hopefully it won't be the last. I'm actually looking for artillery shells today. I'm in an area that there was some, fighting with artillery during the Civil War. So I'm hoping we might come across at least one cannonball. That would make my day. And it would make a video, because an axe head doesn't make a video anymore, apparently. So let's get back to it. Well, I just found another empty lockbox, a little safe. Of course, there's nothing in it. It's been rifled. You can see where it looks like they smashed it to get into it, right there. There's so much trash in this river here, just loaded with cans and stuff, like modern cans. It's just unbelievable. All right. I'll set that up on the bank right up here and get it on my way out, because I have to walk back down the bank here anyway, so I'll take it out of here. Hey, looky, I just found a beautiful dropped ring-tailed sharps, but unfortunately I do not have my pinpointer with me today because it's broken. I had to send it back in to get it worked on, but there's a sharps bullet. I can't dig too many more of them because there's so much trash in here, but that just sounded like a bullet, so I went ahead and dug it, and it took me like a while to get it, but with a pinpointer it would take me seconds. I'll come back as soon as we get that pinpointer in, because that's my favorite bullet right there. Ringtail sharps. That's nice. That's where I found the ringtail sharps, right there, and there's several more signals that sound suspicious in here. Like that one sounds like it's probably a bullet, but the problem is there's so many fishermen in this area that could just as easily be a sinker. There's another one, exact same sound. So we'll dig. Oh man, look at that. That's a little higher, but that is the same too. So we'll dig a few of these just to, check. But I hate to say it, I'm probably going to split because it's going to drive me nuts not having a pinpointer here. We'll continue. I think I see a bullet laying there, but it's modern. We're going to continue upstream looking for shells. We'll have to probably come back here some other time to get these bullets. So let's see if that is a fired bullet down there. I think it's a modern one though. Get. I'll let you go in there and look. Hold your breath. No, it isn't. It's a shell. Yeah, it's definitely just. Well, I can't leave yet because there's a couple more signals right here, so I guess we ought to go ahead and dig them since they're so easy to dig. Yeah, it has that bullet sound. Look at that. Right there. There's another one down here. Remember we heard that earlier? Yeah, that's a little shaky. Probably iron, but we might dig that anyway. I thought there was one down here. Yeah, it's a little lower, but it's jumping up in the 60s. Let's just reach down there real quick with our fingers, and what we can do is we'll grab a handful of the mud and just swipe it in front of the loop and listen. There's definitely a piece of iron in there. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's check the hole. Yeah, see, it's still beeping. I don't know what the number is, though. I guess we have to look at the numbers. Want to do that? Let's do that. Ah, no, that sounds good. A little lower than the ringtail we just found. But I don't think that's iron. I think I dug it up, whatever it was. There's probably more iron in with it. There's a lot of fence wire in this river, so. Let's see what it is. Is that it? No. This is hard to do with one hand. Yeah, something in here. That's pottery. That's like redware. That's pretty old. There it is right there. I can feel it. I think that's not it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Ah, it's a hot rock. That's a hot rock right there. Although it looks like a brick that may have been baked, but it's definitely giving me a signal. Hear it? Alright, that's not what we're after. There's something else here. I think. In addition to that. See, if we had the pinpointer, we'd have it already. But we don't. So you have to put up with all this stuff. Let's just put it on the pants. Put it on the pants right there. You see anything? There it is. Is that a buckshot? Yeah, it's a split shot. It's about the size of a Civil War buckshot. But if you can see the has like a little line in the middle, or a split, because it's split shot, buckshot, split shot. That's where they get the name. That's just from a fisherman. That was that lower signal we heard, so we're not going to worry about that. But let's get this one up here. This sounded like a bullet right there, and I think we're going to be able to just reach right down there and that crawdad hole and grab it. Ooh, it's a deep crawdad hole, so maybe not. I'll take the ball of clay and just run it over the loop as we go. Yeah, it's going down, down, down. Yep, not going to be in that hole, so. Alright, let's try it again. Just hold it closed so we can kind of pinpoint with it. More than one signal there in there. I don't know about this one. It doesn't sound very bullet-like anymore. Little clicks and beeps. Yeah, it's not sounding too good, but it could have fallen way down in this hole. Yeah, so let me go ahead and empty. Yeah, I can feel it. I felt it right now. I got it in my hand. If I had to say, I'd say it's a pistol bullet from the American Civil War. And that's exactly what it is. It's a pistol bullet from the American Civil War. Dropped. This was dropped in there. You can see with the cartridge that's rotted off of it. This is going to be an awesome spot. It's going to be a really, really good spot. Find all these bullets right here. I mean, it could be just paved with bullets. This whole creek could be paved with bullets and belt buckles and gold coins. Alright, we'll mess around a few more minutes. If I find another bullet, I'll show it to you, but I'm not going to spend an hour showing you well, I'm not going to spend an hour just digging bullets. I know you guys will go crazy and you'll start crying that I don't find anything good anymore, but this is good to me, so you just won't be on the adventure. Listen, listen. I'm going to go get that one too. Remember that big high squeak that I just had, and I said, well, I'm going to turn the camera off because, you know, you guys don't want to see me digging bullets all day. Try to look what I have in my hand. It's kind of weird. I haven't looked at them up close yet, but so I'm not exactly sure how old they are. Oh, look at this. We've got at least 3 coins. That's just a handful of mud that I grabbed down there. That was that high squeak. Isn't that weird? I don't think they're very old. I don't know if they're silver or not, but we're going to find out. 2 quarters. A penny. Yeah, I don't think they're that old. There's something else. Another penny maybe. Isn't that weird? Alright, let's just run this over the loop. That's the hole I got them out of, and I just reached down and grabbed a handful. Yeah, there's more in there. There's another penny. I wonder if this is related to that safe that we just found back there. Maybe someone took the stuff here and pitched it in, huh? Alright, let's see what we have. I'm going to wash them off. Wash. If you're from near Washington, D.C., you say wash. That's a local dialect. Alright, what do we have? They look like very modern coins. I can't tell the dates on those quarters, but if you turn them sideways, if you take a quarter or any silver coin and turn it sideways, it should be silver all the way across. You can see how these quarters are a little bit shiny, but they are copper colored too on the side. That means that they're clad. They are not solid silver coins. So we know those are like post 1964, I guess. So we'll throw them in a bag after we look at the date. What is that? Can you read it? 95, I think. I think it's 95. I suspect there's some more coins in there, because that was just like one handful I grabbed. I can't imagine. Nah, I see there's all kinds of coins in there. An amazing coin spill. I can see the video already. I'll go ahead and fan this, and we'll see if we can actually see them down in there. I suspect there's a bunch of them. The sound of the metal detector and the fact that I grabbed those, a little handful, so easily. Alright, I'm going to let that clear a little bit, and then I'll turn the camera right back on. Alright, I guess we're about ready to go under, take a look. Looks like something lead there. I wonder if that's a bullet. I don't see any more coins though. I'm going to put, yeah, I can see some more coins down in the hole. Okay, let's go under and take a look. You ready? Hold your breath. I just went ahead and grabbed a handful of dirt here, and we'll just get them that way. Since we don't have the pinpointer, I saw a penny in here. I just went ahead and grabbed a handful. I saw a penny in this mud right here, but I probably dropped it already. You see it? Yeah, I already dropped it. Alright, I guess I'll just turn the machine off. What do you think? Because I can't, I mean, if I had the pinpointer, it would be a lot easier. An old rock, and but since I don't have that pinpointer, it's going to be hard to do this and make it interesting for you guys. There's a penny. I also have this one penny here that I already dug. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, I guess. What is that? Yeah, it's a penny. Maybe. Is that in a bag? You never know what else might be in here besides, you know, just modern coins. So we have to look. Because obviously someone threw these out here. I mean, why do you throw money like this? A pile, you know, bag, a thing of money. It was probably a bunch of coins in that safe that they pitched. And they took the cash and the guns and whatever jewelry was in it. Maybe. I don't know. We might as well go look. Maybe CSI can get some fingerprints off of there. There's a dime, modern dime. It's not silver though. I'd be a lot happier if this stuff was silver. All kinds of stuff left in here. Not in that handful though. Let's try another handful here. That's one way you can do it. You just grab handfuls of stuff and wave it over the loop. It's usually a lot quicker than other methods I see people use, especially when they first start out. Because once you hear it, you know it's in your hand. I don't know what that little squeak was. Yeah, I see something in my hand. It's probably a piece of aluminum. That's probably all it was. Put that in a bag, and then we will test it. And there's more stuff in here. Couldn't see the meter though, so I don't know if it's nails or coins. I don't see anything obvious, so what we'll do, we get the loop, and we'll put it right there. Just grab a handful. Something in there. Nothing in that one. Half it, get half of that. So it's in here, whatever it is. And I probably, yeah, I can feel this coin right there. It's a nickel. Wow, 1985. Sweet. Any more coins? Oh yeah, there's more coin. More coins. That's probably, it's a quarter. Found a quarter. Alright, nothing in the other hand. Clean it off. That's just a modern quarter. We know this wasn't like someone's coin collection that was stolen. Yeah, well, it's full of coins, huh? Think we should keep going? Guess we should. I just hate the efficiency aspect of a hunt like this, where I know if I had my pinpointer, I mean, would have been done already. Everything would be out of the hole and would be looking for other stuff. And that's half of the battle, metal detecting, is getting the stuff out of the hole, put it in your bag, and keep moving. People who are very successful dig a lot of targets, and in order to dig a lot of targets, you have to be fast. That's an important lesson. Learn how to be fast, get the stuff in the bag, and keep moving, because that will increase your chances of finding something really, really neat. It is a lot of fun just to sit there and dig, but, you know, learn on getting faster, not talking so much. Okay, boom. I'm still digging coins out of the hole, and I just happened to look up over there. Look who's watching us. I'll zoom in for you. See that? That's a painted turtle, and he's just sitting on a log watching us. Getting the last rays this summer before he has to hibernate all winter long. That's pretty cool, huh? This is where I'm digging the bullets, and I had a signal, signal here. Kind of irony. So I was digging back, and I was way up beneath the bank, pulling and pulling and pulling, and look, it's a trap. Somebody's old muskrat trap. Don't see any bones in it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you can see that's probably an old muskrat hole there, and this is probably one here too, and they kind of put the trap up beneath there, and the mud came over it. So yeah, that's pretty neat. An old muskrat trap. We'll put her in the bag. Well, I guess I'm about finished here for the day. We've been here about 2 to 3 hours. On the way up the river, came back down, didn't find a whole lot except what I got on video, which you've already seen. So let's go ahead and take a look at that, and I'm going to scoot to a different place, and we're going to try there as well. If I find a few things, we'll try to get a video of it. If not, well, we'll see you later. But first, let's look at the finds. Look at all those coins. Now, if those had been old coins, that would have been awesome, but they're not. They're mostly just modern. I did find 3 Civil War bullets. Got 2 ringtail sharps and a little pistol bullet. 1 homemade sinker, an animal trap, of course his axe, and I got some junk here that I'll go ahead and take home and get rid of. I forgot to pick up the lock box, but we're going to go back there anyway, probably in another week or two once I get the pinpointer. It'll be easy to find some more of those coins, I guess. But more bullets, I hope. So thanks for joining me today. I'm sorry it wasn't like a lot of great stuff, but it was fun being out here, and we saw a turtle, and we both like turtles, right? We'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night.